What up, YouTube? It's your guy Jay. Wanted to show you some new things I've been working on and answer a couple questions and then show you some new stuff that's going to be coming and tell you about some new stuff that's going to be coming. Matter of fact, let's just get into that real quick. So, thank you for supporting Flowpack RC, guys. Got some new stuff for you. Got a silver carbon fiber spool now. The blues will be ready next week. Blue carbon fiber. Of course, we got the black. And then now I got a red. It's got like a gray inlay in it. I like the silver though. I think it looks clean. The silver and the blue are my favorite. Silver, blue, and gray. It's a Flowpack way. But I'll have gold. What other colors? Green. It's like a fluorescent kind of kill mode color green. So if you guys got themed cars, you're rocking his Kev pack and you want something to match, I'll have the spool for you. Next, I've had a lot of people in the last like 2 months. Jason, are you ever going to bring back the drag packs? And you know what? I wasn't, but then I decided to. I didn't want to bring them back the same packs. I wanted proof that the damn things worked. So I went to a third-party electrical engineer. I got paperwork that proves it does lower ripple, it does lower voltage sag, and it works. But I don't want to just label them just for the drag guys, because I know speedrunners, a lot of speedrunners run them. They like them better than any other pack. I've tried them. They work just fine. Me, I'm partial to my 5-pack because that's where I got all my numbers. You can get the 5-pack in blue now. This is the soft case. Or you can get the hard case. And of course, we got the black case. A lot of this stuff hasn't even been put on the website yet, guys. I just haven't had the time. But these are the ones I was partial to because whenever I would get numbers, that's what I had. So I just left it alone. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. But here's the, these were originally drag packs, but I changed everything up on them. They're not the original ones. Got the 12S, 8S, and 6S. We'll be testing the 6S to show you guys today. Just to go off size. So this is my normal 5-pack. There's the 12S pack. They're double stacked. Sorry, got something. Double stacked, a little longer. The 8S pack is just a little bit longer. Double stacked capacitors. And it's not that much more wider than the 5-pack, the standard 5-pack. Let me get all this crap out of my hands. So as you can see, it's only a little bit wider. But these packs right here, I promise you, you will love them. So this is my 6-pack, or 6S pack, really small, especially compared to the other 5-pack double stack capacitors. This is my MRX4. We're going to throw it in there and see what happens. So, receiver right now, I don't have an RX pack. All I have is the Mamba 8S, steering servo, and fan, straight to the fan. I'll just show you that up close if you want. See that? 3 things. I don't have the RX pack in yet. Now, I'm going to plug in my cap pack here. Red to red, black to black. Alright. So I have two 3S roaring top, 5,100 milliamp ADC 3S in series to make 8S black to red. We're going to see. Now this motor's only rated for 4S, but we're not going to be pushing it or putting a lot of load on it, so we'll just see what she does. Hopefully we can keep everything out of the belt here. Let's see if we can't make those longer, get them out of the way. Get that wire out of there. Alright, so the batteries are plugged in, the fan's on, and I'm unplugging the batteries. Batteries are done. It's running the battery, ran the motor, and it's starting to die out. So, that's the 6S pack. That delivers a lot more punch than the 5-pack. What's the difference? These capacitors here will notice voltage leak and they'll dump some load and they'll recharge. These ones dump the whole load right now, recharge, dump again right now. It's just constantly recharging. That's what these are designed for. They dump their load and recharge, dump their load and recharge. So when you pull that trigger off the launch, it goes. And that's why it took off with the drag racers. Also, real quick. I got the 2S street limiter packs. They've been out for a little bit, but now we got these miniature ones. Guys were asking me, is there any way to get them smaller? That is pretty small compared to, let's say, the 5-pack. But I know a lot of guys are running like McLean and stuff like that, small little ESCs, and they wanted something smaller. So we went smaller. We got the smallest I could. Same exact capacitance as the other one. Just smaller, skinnier. A little bit taller, but not by much. Also, the RX packs. Smaller. A lot more smaller. We'll still have the original one, guys. And like I said, people that want themed stuff, you want your whole car, you're doing your whole car up in blue anodized or blue aluminum. Now you can get blue RX pack, spool, everything. You can even get these cases in blue if you order them on the website. So if you want a whole themed car in one color, there you go. I'm trying to help out. So like I said, we got the original RX packs, and then we got these small RX packs. Let's try these out, see what happens. Actually, that just powered up the whole system. Must have had a little bit of charge to it. So let's plug this in real quick. So is this going to get rid of cogging? Yes, it'll help a lot with cogging. These packs, back in the day, there was a video. I put a 10th scale new motor in my Limitless and ran it just for a second, and it had hardly any cogging. That's because these power packs, guys, they just pack such a punch. So, of course, we got everything. Now with it plugged in, just instant power, instant. But we'll go ahead and unplug the battery. And guys, I ain't gonna rip nobody off in this game. I'm not gonna go raise the prices on these things, you know. The only one is, as you can see, they all use different amount of capacitors. So they're gonna be priced per capacitor. And I'm not out there to get rich off you guys, and never have. The prices for flow pack stuff has never gone up. The only thing I've ever gone up on price is the RX packs. That's just because the capacitors that go in those jump their prices on me. So the same manufacturer I've been using since well, not day one, because there was a lot of manufacturers I went through, but when I found the RX, or the 5-pack, I've been using the same manufacturer, and they've been really good to me. They're loyal. They don't raise the prices, so I haven't raised the prices. When USPS raised their prices, I still didn't raise the prices, guys. Why are everything's up in price right now? I don't want to raise the price. Since day one of the spools coming out, I haven't raised the prices. They are what they came out at. Everything else around me is going up, but I'm going to try to give you the stuff at a good price. I don't feel that ripping anybody off is the right thing. I've seen guys copy these spools and they sell them for $200. They're just taking advantage. It's not right. So, got the 6S pack in there, the OG RX pack. Let's plug it up real quick. Alright, of course it's going to have good power and everything, because the batteries are connected. But let's go ahead and disconnect those real quick. Let me show you guys with the RX pack and the 6S pack. Now, just to show you real quick, these batteries are very worn down. I believe they're only at like 396 or 7, 398. I don't know exactly, but 12, so it's going to be like 402, 400. All right, so that's one. Let's grab the next one real quick. Test that. So these capacitors, the way they're set up, same thing. The way these capacitors are set up is, if you buy a 6S capacitor or cap pack and you run it on 2S, it's not going to be working to the full potential. You need this thing to load up to 22.2 volts to get the maximum out of this one. Now, if you run a 2S on the 2-cell, obviously you're going to get the max potential out of it. That's the way these work. If you buy a 12S and you run it on 8S, you'll never get the full potential out of it. But if you run it on 12S, it'll be really good. The reason I think it's dying pretty quick right now, I mean, it's still running for a minute, but fan, everything's still on. The reason I think they're dying down is the batteries aren't charged fully. And that's probably why it's just not giving it the full burst. So keep that in mind. If you get one, if you get a 6S one, you can't go to 8S. You can run 4S on it, but it's not going to be to the maximum potential of the Cap Pack, guys. All right. So now that I showed you the power packs, aka drag packs that used to be the drag packs, they're a little different than the old school drag packs. Let me see if I can find an older one. All right, yeah, here's an older 6S. Tad bit bigger. They got more capacitance than the other ones. They're a little bit stronger than these ones here. These are the old school drag packs. So one of the first questions was, Jason, how long of a road do I need to do a good speed run? You know what? 2,000 foot is ideal. If I can come back and my GPS shows 4,000, 4,100, 4,200, I'm golden. I know I put off a great run. Any less than that, you're robbing your system. You're not even going to be able to, unless you can get on it like a drag racer and just right off the go, bam, but then you get tons of voltage sag. The reason I say 2,000 feet is you need 2,000 feet to get into it just slowly. You just want to ease into it, guys. 2,000 feet. That's the minimum road that I would run on. I've tried 1,500. I found a road that was gorgeous, perfect, brand new road. It was only 1,600 foot, and I couldn't get anything over like 140 on it. So 2,000 and above. Let's see. Mr. Rocco, you were mad because I didn't put the websites for all of my products and all my sponsors' products. Bro, just Google it up, man. You'll be able to find it. Sometimes I'm in a hurry, and I'm not one of those people that do this for a living. I don't do YouTube for a living. I don't make money off YouTube. I do it to try to help people out, to do it to maybe help out a guy that's struggling in that department, and also to promote my products, guys. So I'm sorry that I didn't have the time to put the websites on there, but I promise you, if you go online and Google roaring top lipos, they'll show up, man. Google up new motors. You'll find them either on my website, flowpackrc.com, or you'll find them at new. The spools you'll find at flowpackrc.com. You'll find the cap packs at flowpackrc.com. You'll find everything at flowpackrc.com. Soon I'll have a jingle at flowpackrc.com that'll stay in your head. So even when you're sleeping, all you're going to be hearing is flowpackrc.com. Just playing with you guys. I don't think there was any other questions. I think there was a lot of comments, and I appreciate everybody that watches and subscribes. And I hope everybody stays blessed, man. Really wanted to say this, and last time I didn't say it, but man, let's come together, guys. Straight up, this RC community, it's a pretty tight knit community, and we need to get away from all the racist shit that's going on, all the people out there that are just pieces of shit. Honestly, we need to get away from all that. We need to be better than that. So love your brother, love each other, man, and till the next one. If you got any questions, anything you need answered, you want to tell me something, anything, let me know. I'm out. Peace. flowpackrc.com.